a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Swanky. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They'd head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push, and coast. Swanky.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And on the hill, Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him?
Opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
The center fielder, T.J.
And a strike on the outside corner. And we're underway here in the home opener. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Yandy Diaz now. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2010. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. 1 out, bases empty. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Outside low, and it's 2 and 2. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now it's Mookie Betts. Diaz at first, 1 gone. The shortstop takes the ball.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that's a strike.
2 and 2.
And it remains 2 and 2. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Paul Goldschmidt now.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Just missed. That's outside. And that's ball 2.
2 balls.
He hasn't
No
wanted to
strike.
challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just missed. In for a strike. Now 3 and 1.
3 and 1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's William Contreras. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. Close play, but in there.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That's the ball.
Yoan Moncada, the next to hit, takes outside. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back for more from the Bronx. And today's starter, Nick Pivetta. What's the word on him?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's to third. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Little chopper rolls foul. Outside at 1-1. Outside with a breaking ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Slap the other way, foul. Rice on second. Freeman at first with no outs. That misses, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Juan Soto. That one misses. Ball one. That's inside.
2-0.
That one misses, and now 3-0.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's Josh Young. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Nick Castellanos. Kelly back to work. Foul ball. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Luis Rengifo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that
No,
one just
that's a ball.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 2 away now. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, TJ Friedel. He's 0 for 1.
Friedel.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Center field, Abreu on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Now up as the Yankees DH, Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one missing inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 and 2.
Next
2 balls,
one in
2
the
strikes.
dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Gorman rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Wilyer Abreu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Swing and a ball popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
0-2.
1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just misses there.
1 ball.
Man,
2
oh
strikes.
man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two and two.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it. And there are two down. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Ben Rice.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next pitch is outside. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's off the inside corner. They're down 3-1. Two outs. Ground ball, Goldie takes it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Top half of the third inning, and now the DH, Yandy Diaz. Fastball for a strike. And it's even up. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Here's a 2-2. Popped up. Wong. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Mookie now. First time up was a pop out. Ball 1 low. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none. And you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
They've done well to win. They've done well to produce great players, great leaders. This is a city that expects nothing less than the very best in terms of they expect to see champions, and that's what they've gotten for the most part.
The rare K for Mookie. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Walked his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Strike on the inside corner. That misses. And a count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and he's out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Freddie Freeman. just off the inside edge. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
It's Aaron Judge now. And that's outside.
No,
Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they take the lead. It's 3-2. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hits the fence. Soto round second, heads for third. And he's got himself a triple. Josh Young digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one is lifted in the air. Friedel gets under it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The run scores from third. It's 4-2. Round second, digging for third. And he's got an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Good pitch, slider down and away. Just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Line drive, caught.
Big first out of the inning because it keeps the runner at third. They don't score on the play, and that was the goal. Now you have to do it a few more times before you're completely out of this jam.
Base knock center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now, Wilyer Abreu. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Pitching change here, number 78. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first. Now 2 away. back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Inside. And that is ball 1. Right side. And foul ball. The big 6 spot already on the board this inning here in the last half of the third. Misses inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Stays alive. And that's ruled a swing. It's as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is William Contreras. Ball 1, no strikes. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul. That one just misses, and the count is 2-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
There's a swing and a drive. And in one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Butler batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1-2.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. And it is gone. A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 7-4. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Yankees up by 3. And it's fouled away. That one out to right. Judge cutting across. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. High fly ball out to center field. Abreu in position. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Freddie Freeman. Freeman, 35 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. And another ball. And that one in the air center field. Friedel makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. That's to third, and that's just foul. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Soto up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, double play, and that's it for the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Kelly back to work. And the slider just misses. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Yandy Diaz just missed.
A runner at third with less than 2 outs.
No strike.
This is the guy that usually comes through in these spots.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. In to score is the runner from third.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Mookie Betts. Line to left, and that's down, a base hit. Not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
That one hit to right. Hauls it in for the out. William Contreras, the next to hit.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Lawrence Butler steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it falls. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw. In there safely.
Only gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Betts at third, Butler at first, 2 out of the inning. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Josh Young. First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Clips the corner. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a leadoff double in the 5th.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra.
On the mound now, Gabe Spire.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Outside with a breaking ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Spire. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Bo Bichette.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Outside. 1 out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Just misses. And the count's even at 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now the center fielder, Wilyer Abreu. He's already homered here in this one. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Runner at second. 2 down. Popped in the air. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Now it's going to be Connor Wong. Swinging a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And ball 1. And a swing and a miss. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. In there at the knees. It's 0-1. In the air, right side. And there's one away. And next for LA, Luis Rengifo. 0 for 2 in this one. Just missed. The Yanks holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now here is TJ Friedl. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one lifted to left. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice.
Hitting for the Yankees, number 17,
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man at first. And next for New York, Freddie Freeman. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's got it, and there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Jake Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
We in goal mode, going. We in goal mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. We keep rolling.
That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
1-1.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Way outside. And now 3 balls and a strike. And Judge spoils that one. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto, 1 for 3. On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in New York, top of inning number 7. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one missed. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Mookie digs in here.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Dodgers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7.
One ball,
that one almost got him.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Turns and fires the bats. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here is Goldschmidt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Tranquilo Camilo. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. And here is Josh Young. There's a strike.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expect.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-6. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a strike. Cousins, in his 3rd season, he features a slider, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air out towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Now he'll turn for second. The throw to second is offline.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, JoJo Romero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Oh, and he hit him.
That got him. Take your bait.
Now batting.
First and second, one out. Connor Wong will hit next. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And that is out of play. One out. Runners at first and second. There's a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Vic Caratini at the plate. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. That one almost got him. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, William Contreras.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 58, Eric Law.
Hit in the air, right field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's the left fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Dives and it gets by. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. 2 down, base is empty. Yoan Moncada steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here is Freddie Freeman. Romero back to work. In the air, center field. Friedel sizes this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge.
Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And ball one to Judge.
Whoa.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right through there for a strike. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 10-6. And now it's Juan Soto. And a base hit right there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Pete Fairbanks. At the plate, Josh Young. And first offering is fouled off. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Friedel on his way over. 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one is popped in the air, shallow center. Rengifo makes the catch, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. Wong on to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one fouled off. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the grab. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. TJ Friedel steps to the plate for the Dodgers. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The bat, number 2, designated hitter.
And up next for Los Angeles, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Berg. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Final score here today, 10-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
And I can see right through a powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad, bad news. I don't worry about people in my face. I hit them with the style and grace, and watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade away, but I got more to say. Lord, they pray. Ow! Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up front, little more this, little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad, bad news. All day, all night. All right, all right. All day, all night. All right, all right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? All right, all right. Oh, why? All day, all night. Oh, why? They tell me I was born to lose, but I made a good thing out of bad, bad news. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of her ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I I dive deep in the middle of the ocean. You know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, the baby know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm